Whether you know it or not, there's someone in the community that is in need of desperate help. It could be your neighbor or relative, just trying to make ends meet. Well, joining us today is Katherine Williams with the Wake County Human Services Department to talk about the Human Capital Development Initiative, which is a new and innovative way to improve lives in a holistic manner. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
For the citizens, can you tell us what capital human development is and why is it needed?
Sure. Human capital development is a term that we use to refer to the sum of an individual's inner strengths. So those characteristics and attributes that define who they are and what strengths they have. Eric, I like to tell people sometimes it really means when we talk about human capital, it's what do you know? Do you know what to do with that knowledge? And are you driven to learn more? And as you mentioned in your opening, there are many people in our community who are struggling, who find themselves at whatever point in their life really underdeveloped and unable to compete in our economy. We are working really hard with young people and adults and seeing lots of families who are really struggling to make sure that they can achieve that human potential that they all have.
Katherine, the program focuses on the human side of the economy. I haven't heard that term used before. What is it?
Well, Eric, you know, we often hear economists and planners talk about the infrastructure, the physical capital that we need as a strong foundation for our economy and for our community. The Human Capital Initiative really gives us a chance to talk about building human potential. There are about 93% of the world's population that actually lives in poverty. And most of us have never known that kind of despair. But even with Wake County's population near 1 million people, you're talking about 10,000 individuals, about 10% of our population who do live in poverty. And that actually equates to about 25% of our children. So really, when we think about our future and really wanting to have a strong foundation so that we can thrive as a community as an economy, we really need to pay attention to helping develop our people, all of them.
What are some of the programs and services offered to those that take part in this program?
Right. So, well, one of our biggest efforts has been to try and develop, as a department and as a community, new venues, new opportunities for people in the community to get involved in developing themselves. One of those, probably the one that's best known in the community, is the Middle Class Express. It is a life coaching program that people can volunteer, you know, to participate in. We expect them to come prepared to develop a life plan, to be clear about their goals, to think about what they need to do to prepare themselves for success, and then to put forth that effort that's really needed. And together, those things, we say, brings realization of dreams for people. We also have developed Club Choice, which is called Choosing Healthy Options in a Challenging Economy. And it's really a wellness club that our public health center has really helped us develop strongly. All of our regional centers throughout the county have access points where residents can come and get involved in human capital development programs and initiatives in their own communities as well.
It's a unique program that's unlike many within Wake County government. Obviously, staff that's a part of this initiative have a vested interest as well to really help the clients that are taking part in this program. What's the charge to staff as they continue to work with these clients that are asking for assistance?
Yeah. As an organization, the Human Capital Initiative really challenges us to raise the bar. I've already mentioned that we require sweat equity on the part of our consumers. As an organization, it's really a chance for us to move away from just providing a safety net to providing opportunities for human development. Sometimes we say that means from, going from a cargo net to a trampoline, if you will, to really give people that opportunity to boost themselves and develop fully. We know that receiving food stamps is an important thing and might help feed families and feed children, which is really important, but we want to help people transform their lives. And people don't do that in a short period of time. So through our life coaching efforts, for instance, individuals can be involved with us over several years while they really work towards achieving their goals.
And to those that may be watching, interested in taking part in this program, how can they find out more information about it?
All right. Well, we are busy constructing a good website for our community at wakegov.com. So there is in there opportunities go straight to Human Services Department and to our Director's Office. And you'll find information specific to human capital development. And also people are welcome to contact me, kwilliams@wakegov.com.
Katherine, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.